What try?
Oh yeah, now load the credit, make you see something.
Hey? Oh boy! Come, what did that happen?
I load 200 naira, but now 400 naira credit they give me.
Me I load 500 naira just now, they give me 1,000 naira.
Oh boy, I load 1,000 naira, they still 2,000 naira credit.
Guys, take a easy, take a easy. See, it is like they double any recharge of 200 naira and above for new customers. And their wolf credit will last you reach 7 days. So if I recharge 10 times in a day, they go knock you double 10 times.
Buy your own Etisalat SIM today. Begin recharge, make yourself start today. Enjoy this double awoof to call all network.
Etisalat, now you're talking.
It's not going to be easy. People don't have confidence in the team before, but presently I'm just urging them they should keep doing the matter, the little confidence they have in the team.
Even if we're playing Spain or any other bigger clubs like that, I believe we're going to play a good game and I believe it's going to come out good.
The optimism from Super Eagles players were high as they geared up for the Confederations Cup, but a bonus row between the players and the Nigeria Football Federation almost marred the team's participation at the tournament.
Nigeria, a nation 1,000 times more populous. In football terms here, the gulf is a chasm.
However, the coach Stephen Keshi-led team went grow crazy against Oceanian champions Tahiti, beating the Pacific Island nation 6-1.
Odu Amadi, the cross in here, which Saman will spill, and there's the third goal. Odu Amadi's second, the goalkeeper's mistake, punished.
The table turned when they played South American kings Uruguay and world champion Spain. The back-to-back defeat that saw the 18-match unbeaten run of the Super Eagles come to an end.
And scraped home by Diego Lugano. Silva and Pedro. Oh, Torres! Well, Torres.
The ball enthusiasts are weary the choice of players whom they perceive as being overwhelmed by the big occasion.
We have good and experienced players. What we lack at the Confederations Cup is the cutting edge.
Now, if we had had an Osase in this team, for example, against the background of the absence of MNK and Moses, it would have given us that cutting edge. Against Tahiti, we would have scored at least 12 goals.
What could be done to ensure the team put up a decent performance in future international assignments?
I think Keshi needs to do a lot of work, especially in the attack, because we've not been scoring goals.
In as much as we were all disappointed, but there are positives, to draw from the competition. It now shows that we need to work on our defense now.
The Confederations Cup no doubt provided the Super Eagles with a prime opportunity to demonstrate their beginning ability before a global audience. But lessons have been learned that Brazil 2014 will be no tea party if they eventually qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah, you're welcome back. It is a Channel Sport on Sunday. Lessons to be drawn from the Confederations Cup. And Keshi's list is out. And then the controversy. Of course, everybody still has a place in the big bosses side, even when they are not called up and they are there. Just a minute with my analyst, Yemi.
Good morning, Ken. It's good to be here.
Jimmy.
That was great to be here. Thank you.
Okay, let's just take a minute to look at the Confederations Cup vis-a-vis the new list just come out and our match against South Africa and then into Malawi. The cutting edge, do we need to beef it up, or maybe because of some injuries to certain key players? That was how we had the problems in Brazil.
Well, I think we were bedeviled by the fact that we lacked the attacking edge, just like you said. The presence of Emenike moving forward, I think, would actually help the team. So far has been invited. Making the team will be a very fantastic one for him. He's been out for quite some time. I do believe that this team is in a phase of constant rebuilding.
Yeah,
every national team in the world is in a state of rebuilding. When you stop building, then you fail. We have been inconsistent in the results, but then let's tell ourselves the truth. This man has done very well for himself. That team, as long as it keeps tinkering with the team, it keeps getting the right players, trying to, bring out players to show themselves, showcase what they've got, is always going to pan out well at the end of the day.
You see, I think for me, Keshi has done a lot as a coach for the team. nobody gave them a chance prior to the Nations Cup.
Nations Cup, yes.
He went there. We saw the first, even after the first two games.
By the first round.
By the first round, the NFF bought them. Already booking their ticket to send them back to Nigeria.
Yeah.
But you see, what I like about this present team is the fact that nobody is sure of a shirt.
So there's competitiveness.
There's competitiveness, and
there's that hunger,
exactly.
That
and that is what has been lacking in the previous team. So even if you're invited for this game, you're not sure
you imagine
will make
putting
the next
Spain on the back foot.
The next team, and that's why you see the likes of Osaze coming down of his horse to say, I want to still be part of this.
Exactly.
Osaze has to be Osaze. I mean, to me, I am among those who believe that we are all different. It's just there for you to understand. You take our positives and then move on with our negatives. You bear it. That is the thing. Is it volatile? Does it talk? Does it tweet? Fine. But if you put him on the pitch, does it give you a result? So all you do is to prepare him. Close your ear with cutting.
Yes, that much I understand. That our coaches also needs to be able to manage our best. You cannot compare on Osaze to Balotelli because player discipline will not be condoned.
Like in discipline.
In discipline will not.
When you break
a coach does not want anybody that will divide his dressing room, and that is one thing Kechi feels Osaze brings to the team. But now Osaze has seen that without him, the Eagles have won the World Cup, even with home-based players. Now it's going to be sober, and that's the level at which it is now.
With both of you. My disagreement is not that what you are saying is wrong. I believe Osaze will still be Osaze. If you bring Osaze in that team, he will still do what he does. Listen to what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, if a player says, I don't, is angry because you have not played him. If the guy says, I want, you understand? Okay, who will you take? A player, nobody. No. You can be bigger than your coach. I'm sorry, I might be sounding offbeat. What I mean is, God gave you the talent to use. You're not just only a footballer. If you are a journalist, if you're a medical doctor, whatever job you are doing, you are calling. You are not a slave to anybody.
Definitely.
And that is it. So when we are you see, let us respect even your child. You respect your child. Doesn't because you are the child, you must respect people.
Exactly.
Irrespective of age. Your father must respect the child. Exactly. It has a certain respect, certain regard you give to him. So this a kind of you must, because as you are the son, you are the no. You see coaches that discuss with their players, ask their opinion and whatever it is, and they know this is where I didn't get the best out of him. You understand?
But you ask yourself again, has Keshi not tried his best?
Not Keshi. Well, I'm saying that this man has got. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but I just believe that Osaze has a history. So you all know who you are buying with different coaches.
You now need to manage him properly.
And the same thing, and that is why today we are celebrating Keshi. Keshi had issues with all the coaches. And that is the issue, and then he got results.
Exactly.
Olisak had issues. He has results.
So there must be a balance somewhere.
That is the thing. What I'm saying is that is what I'm saying here. Keshi today, we was banned. So but Keshi had. The thing is, he wants to win. He's the big boss. He challenged authority. But he got things done. You understand? I mean, we qualified for the World Cup and people were celebrating. And Keshi said, let us leave Algeria and come straight to Nigeria. But he has taken us there. He has won the Nations Cup for us as the big boss. But it's part of everything. Forget the mouth, whatever. That is where you get a result. Cantona was like that. You understand? A lot of them, you see them
exactly, because there will always be differences. How we resolve it is always going to be different.
Which is Kung Fu Kid. Some coaches who have sold him. Even when they were coming for him, the coach said, no, leave him here. He's in discipline, is not. Maradona is going to shoot. But that is what is Maradona is. He's still celebrated in his country. Because what he gives on the pitch is what matters. So we should be able to celebrate, do that and manage. That is a part I need to manage. You're not managing his talent.
And that's why Keshi has even said, yes, he's not shut the door totally against us.
Of course.
Or even against you.
We totally agree in all that, gentlemen. So something we shall look at, just one day we maybe look at these issues of players and whatever it is, and then see player relationship with managers and all that. Okay, but before we've taken so much time on this is just a bypass. We said 1 minute to spend about 5 on this. But let us go around before we come back to the main issue here. Federer is your tough. The guy, is he on the way down? He lost again yesterday, Federico. One round, he lost to 1 round, 11 ranked player. Now he has lost to 1 round, 14th
like I said,
player.
Nadal lost to players
Federer
outside the top 100 in 2 consecutive Wimbledons. Nobody said it was going down.
It's not number 5. It's
now Roger Federer is now on number 5. Yes. I tell you, even if he does not play any competition in the next 12 months, he's still going to be in the top 10.
I know.
That tells you a lot about how many points he's gathered, accumulated, and the fact that there are so many players right now, they are defeating themselves. They are pretenders. You see a lot of these pretenders.
Jimmy, the pretenders have been going home with Grand Slam.
You ask yourself, Roger Federer still has a slam or 2. in him. This is someone that has played, you know how many matches he's won?